Oh, how about that?
That one in the red-eye shirt.
Hey, can you grab
We
the
don't know
drink,
them.
guys?
We don't know them. Even vaguely.
Here is your script. Want to hold mics? No, just yell.
Let's just yell.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, what? Yeah.
Okay. Wait, what is the logo? Welcome in. Thank you. Sit down. Thank you for joining us for this interview today.
Oh, it's no problem at all. It's not like I'm doing anything between the hours of 9 to 5 anyway.
Right. Well, I just have a few questions here. They're a little smudged, but to make sure you're right for this company. Can we get started?
Of course, I'm game for whatever.
Game for whatever. Great start. First question. Given the choice, would you rather be an elf, a dwarf, or a dragonborn?
What?
Is there a problem?
No, ma'am. Maybe an elf. Don't they live forever?
Okay, let's say someone came into the room and skewered you through the middle with a broadsword. What would you do?
This is through my middle?
I'd say so.
And am I still an elf?
Sure.
Okay, so if I were an elf, I'd probably be wearing that armor that they have in, like, Lord of the Rings, right? So maybe I'd live, and then I'd run away.
Hey, coward.
Well, I was actually the captain of my track team in college. You'd see that if you read my resume. I'd love to talk about how it taught me team building and leadership skills.
Okay, let's say you're trapped in a cave and you have 3 exits to go out of, and the clock is ticking. You're with a fighter, a wizard, and my character, a rogue with a dark backstory filled with bloodshed and romance. What do you do?
And this is for the sales position?
Of course it is! Answer the question.
You know, I could talk about my economics minor. It's not listed under my major of business in my resume.
Are you running this interview or am I? I think you would be a great member for this campaign of life at this company, and I don't appreciate your derailing and lack of respect for my time.
I'm sorry, ma'am. You know, if I were to answer truthfully and honestly, the answer is simple. The wizard would make a flame, and the fighter would use the flame to scout the tunnels. And then the rogue would get to sit and think about their brooding past, and it'd be a disservice to rid them of that character development.
Oh my god, you're perfect!
I get the job?
I actually have a position you'd be much better for. What are you doing Saturdays from the hours of 5 to 9?
Well, nothing. But I thought this was like a 5 days a week, 8 hours a day type thing.
We'll talk about that if you join my D&D campaign.
You're serious.
Dead. All you have to do is say yes.
Unpaid?
You get paid in experience. Experience points, that is, which would help you level up.
Unpaid. Well, maybe for the networking opportunity, I'm in.
Yes! I'll text the dungeon master and he'll send you the lore and the map documents.
So what about the job?
Okay, fine. The job. I noticed a pretty sizable gap in your resume after your entertainment internship. That's pretty concerning. Care to explain?
Oh, well, sure. I was young and dumb, and it was a different time. And there I was, an intern to the Punxsutawney Circus. Yes, we did have a circus full of groundhogs, but the bigger animal was the ringmaster, so dark and broody. They required a certain type of vigilance and softness.
This groundhog routine is terrible. What have you been doing, reading them fan fiction?
I'm sorry. Phil and Philandra weren't listening, and Phyllis kept shooting me dirty looks. I think they're mad about the late feeding time.
We have a show to put on. I'll be in my chambers. Don't rouse me.
The ringmaster had a dark and brooding past. No one dared to enter her chambers, but I.
Excuse me, Miss Ringmaster?
What?
I wanted to tell you I'll do it. I'll be in the show and force Phil, Philandra, and Phyllis to swim with me. It'll be the best goddamn groundhog synchronized swim you've ever seen.
You could promise me this? You would make me a very happy ringmaster. I'd even put in a good word to your next employer.
Of course I promise. This is an unpaid internship, means the world to me. And I won't stop until we put on the show of your dreams.
So I set out to round up the groundhogs. I felt like a cowboy then, threatening to shoot Phil with my super soaker, and the lasso with Phyllis before she could talk to Philandra about her ex-situationship. This performance had to be perfect, and by God, it would be.
Okay guys, as you know, our moves for the performance have been totally and completely synchronized. So just follow my lead. First, the tree. Second, warrior. And finally, the star. All we have to do is those three moves in water and we'll be perfect. Oh yes, questions?
Fuck you.
Oh yeah, I just also wanted to say fuck you.
Okay. Pretty soon I'm going to be getting the heck out of here and leaving the two of you behind forever. So whatever helps you sleep at night. We have a big performance to put on tomorrow and I want everyone to be in tip-top shape. Got it?
Whatever.
That night, I went to tell the ringmaster of our progress. I wanted to give her hope before the big day.
Excuse me, Miss Ringmaster, it's me again. I wanted to...
I am so impressed with your fiery dedication to this performance. Have you made good progress?
We have! The groundhogs were a bit upset to be put to work. But once we started, there was no stopping us, Miss Ringmaster.
Please, call me Kaz. It was a name bestowed upon me by my late employer.
Yes, you're going to love it. We're going to put on a show to die for.
So then me and the groundhogs, right before the performance, were waiting backstage for the ringmaster to introduce us.
Welcome, ladies, gentlemen, to our crown jewel of our show, the synchronized groundhog swim. I would like you to look at our well-trained groundhogs. And now, the groundhogs!
Okay guys, ready? Follow me.
Beautiful, amazing, fabulous. That was all thanks to our well-trained groundhogs, of course, and their trainer. Well, that gets taken care of. This reminds me of a story I'd like to tell you. I was young and dumb, and it was a different time. Oh, the hat. Okay. We set sail from Nantucket in the dead of winter. SS Moby Dick was full of hardtack and hard men. I'd never been to sea before, and I spent the first few months growing up.
Captain, my tummy hurts.
Yarr! Tigers on the HD full speed ahead. I still see the white whale.
Okay.
I feel it from the blood of my heart to the wood of my peg leg. How? And this whale will be ours.
I thought it'd be fun, you know, to go out and kill some whales and meet new people and slaughter whales and burn their flesh down to make lamp oil. But Captain Ahab had different ideas.
Are we there yet?
Yarr! No! We'll never stop chasing the dreaded whale until he's drawn and
got flipped and bitten in half like a pancake. Only Captain Ahab and I managed to get to the lifeboat, but still he wouldn't relent.
It won't stop. The only ship I'll go down with is the supernatural one.
Captain, even if we catch the whale, what are we going to do with it? We're just two gals. We should go home, Captain. We have no choice. Besides, Draco and Harry have much more on-screen chemistry than your guys.
That's Gianna. No, you don't see. Yar, you don't understand. The whale is a metaphor for God, or chasing your dreams, or America or something. We can't give up. Also, Dean and Castile, on the other one, are canonically in love with the Spanish version of the finale. Yar!
Oh, I'm gonna die out here. I'll never grow up to be the ringmaster of an unethical circus. I'll never get to exploit animals. Oh!
We have to keep chasing it. Listen to me. Do you want to know how I got this peg leg?
Was it the whale?
Yar, no! I was young and dumb, and it was a different time.
It was my first time flying international. I was visiting England to see if Cambridge's journalism program might be right for me. This was back when I wanted to write celebrity gossip magazines, before I discovered my true passion of being mad at a whale. Well, it was the cheapest flight I could find, and halfway across the Atlantic, the engine exploded.
Ow, my leg, it's gone! Ow!
That just hit the spot. Too bad the engine flew off your leg. Glad we didn't let it go to waste, though.
My leg had not been sliced off in the crash. It had just twisted my ankle walking on the beach, and she decided it would be best to eat it.
You know, it's a real brave thinking in there. No waste and whatnot. Well, are you gonna eat that? Because if you're not, I can...
Ow, my leg! Stop eating it!
You know, man meat is the only meat that's vegan, because humans can consent to being eaten. Therefore, there's not even a moral problem here. In fact, there might be a morsel problem, as in, I really like another bite.
That night we discussed our survival strategy.
Maybe we could climb the palm tree and collect leaves and make a message on the beach.
You know, I wish that instead of a desert island, this was a dessert island, full of cakes and pies and legs and candy. I'm really hungry, by the way.
Maybe we could get parts from the plane and make a raft, but we'd just be lost at sea.
And when the flight attendant was like, would you like the chicken or the fish or the noodles? And I said, leg please. She didn't find that very funny at all.
We're gonna die on this island.
Oh, I'm gonna miss CanCon, the biggest carnival convention. Cannibal convention. Oh, do you believe I just said that?
You ate my fucking leg!
Oh my gosh! I was young and dumb, and it was a different time. I was just so hungry. You know, like when you eat a small breakfast. Oh. Like when you eat a small breakfast, and then you skip lunch, and you're like, wait, I'm really starving. And I'm a stress eater, and I was stressed that I was gonna miss CanCon. Anyway, when the plane exploded, I just had to eat something. I'm just real glad you made this brave sacrifice.
Shut up, this is a terrible story. Whew.
And that's how I lost my leg. Yar!
What? What about the whale?
Well, I was young and
3 groundhogs on the way here with my car.